Former President Zuma and recession are just some of the trending issues that got South Africans talking on social media this week, as SABC digital news producer Lebo Tshangela takes us through some of them.
Welcome to the social media lab. This week we tour the digital mining lab. But first, it's been a busy week on social media. Let's look at the major trends.
Almost as if I've gone back in time when I have a look at the media charts this week, because right on the top of the top 10 out of the news media and social media this week is Jacob Zuma. He's back in prime position. It's largely due to the state capture inquiry and also this clandestine so-called meeting that's been denied and then not denied to overthrow Ramaphosa. That particular story made an enormous impact. It comes in at 700% growth hour upon hour, making it's going to be one of the biggest stories this weekend. That's for sure. There's something so different on the charts this week as well, and that is the international ad campaign for Nike has made a local impact with the Caster Semenya ad version, and South Africans have loved it. It puts Caster Semenya as the most popular of the stories this week. 73.58% net sentiment, making Caster Semenya definitely the hero of the charts this week. The plot to oust Ramaphosa comes in at minus 90.51%, making that the biggest negative net sentiment this week.
Top stories this week on SABCnews.com as liked by users are: COPE Deputy President Willie Madisha distancing himself from Forum and COPE Media Briefing, MTN dealing with a 30% fall of its shares on news of another fine in Nigeria, and the Patriotic Alliance will dwell from the case against former Nelson Mandela Bay Mayor Ethel Toller's removal also brought traffic to our website. Readers were particularly interested in the story about ANC spokesperson Bule Mabi saying that party leaders are at risk. Finally, the arrest of 10 suspects, including municipal officials and businessmen from the Herikwala district municipality in KwaZulu-Natal on charges of fraud, corruption and money laundering, got our attention. Digital mining is the future for the mining industry, as this will help with mine safety. But what does this entail?
When we started with the planning of this laboratory, to be honest, I think none of us know exactly what the mine of the future or the mine later in the 21st century will look like, because technology is changing so fast. But one thing that we said that we can be certain of is that the mine of the future will be digital. So although we don't know what the mine of the future will look like and what kinds of machines will be in this mine, we do know that the environment in the mine will be similar to what we find above the ground in terms of technology. So today we have drones flying above the ground. We have satellite systems. We have phones, cellular phones. So all of these technologies in the 21st century will find their way underground.
That's it for your social media wrap. For SABC News in Johannesburg, I'm Lebo Tshangela.